Saturn Bell. What do you call a crocodile wearing a waistcoat? An investigator. That sure was a pun. Alright, what does Saturn Bell do? Can act immediately after using Earth Arts. Okay. Interesting. I would like eventually to sit down and decide what arts I want all of our casters to have, because I do want them to all have like distinct elements, but not until we get Ellie back. Because Ellie is definitely going to be our wind and fire-centric character. But I would like someone else to then have water and earth. Belgard Gate security is as tight as can be. Yeah, don't count on them leaving any openings. I suggest we withdraw for now. Agreed. There's no way we're going to be able to enter the gate from the front. Agreed. Nothing good could come of the defense force spotting us. And were that to happen, there's no guarantee I would be able to come to your aid a second time. Right. We need to think of another way to get in contact with Commander Bales. How much do elemental weaknesses play in this game? Like, are they a huge part of combat? For the casters, yes, I would say. Unfortunately for this game, there's no, like... Hold on. Let me see if I can look at my arts. So these are all like offensive arts, so they're going to be dealing elemental damage. And like you can see that it says like attack area medium, but it doesn't say what like the damage multiplier is on that. It's like a hidden calculation the game does without telling you or explaining it. But from what I've been able to learn, fire just inherently does the most damage. And when things are like more weak to things, it matters. It matters. The quicker you can kill things, especially in boss fights, the better. You do not want to be playing a war of attrition with some of these bosses. It will not go well. But it'd be easier if the game were more like clear with what the damage multipliers are. The best you can do is be like, oh, this thing is slightly more weak to this element. You want to go all in on that element. Which, you know, makes sense, but... That's why I usually default to the higher elements, the, like, Mirage, Time, and whatever. Because usually they don't, like, they're neutral. So I don't have to worry about any resistances or anything. I'm fine with neutral damage. Where am I going? Wait, I want to go... Can I not? Well, let's head towards the city, see what they say towards the city. Hey. And then I want to see if we can head down to the train tracks. But I would definitely not suggest using something... Like, if an enemy says it's resistant to an element, you're literally dealing like no damage. It is not worth it. All right, to the train tracks. I did not mean to walk into you. Goodbye. We continue. This road is also blocked? Where do they want me to go? This is the derailment site. The aftermath should be fully refurbished by now, correct? Yeah, even the smaller debris has been cleared up at this point. Man, a train flying off the tracks is usually a pretty big deal, but with everything that's hit the fan, it kind of feels like an afterthought now. That it does. It's no surprise that transcontinental railroad service has been halted for weeks now. I believe the Defense Force is still using their freight line from time to time, however. Figures. Hold on. If the railway is more or less dead right now, wouldn't we be able to walk along the tracks? Oh. I getcha. That's definitely an idea. Perhaps, but do not forget that Crossbell City is still enveloped by the barrier. It will be impossible to breach the city without being detected. Oh, I know. But what if we took the tracks west instead of east? Lloyd, do you mean you want us to sneak into Belgard Gate from the railway tracks? I know it's a little crazy, but yes. It might be our only chance to meet with Commander Bales. Her cooperation would be invaluable. We could hardly ask for a more reliable ally. But come to think of it, she wasn't expressly against the transition to the Defense Force, was she? Contacting her at all is a gamble. That is undeniable. True. We could very well be walking into our own arrests. She wouldn't have any choice if we strolled through the front. But if we managed to sneak into Belgard instead, we could possibly meet with her without anyone else knowing. In which case, she may be more willing to hear us out and speak freely about how she feels. I suppose it's possible. If Mireille and the Resistance are any indication, I'm sure there are others in the CDF who are still on the fence. Besides, this is Sonia we're talking about. She, out of anyone, knows how to tell between right and wrong. Maybe so. And as harebrained as this idea is, I'm not fully opposed. But keep in mind, if Commander Bales is stationed there, then who's bound to be with her? Dang, I didn't think about that. That's fine. Noelle was due a stern talking to. You mean Noelle, don't you? From what you've described, she seemed set in her convictions, yes? Yeah. This is the path we chose to walk. We have to accept that not everyone's going to just step out of our way. As long as we're on opposite sides, there's no avoiding the fact we'll eventually have to go through her. And when the time comes, we're going to do just that. Even if it means fighting a friend. He's right. This isn't a problem we can just push to the side. You've really been mulling this over. Well, as long as you know what you're getting us all into. Shall we open the fence and make our way onto the tracks then? Yep, let's go. Okay. I am here now. I was about to double back for a chest, but then I remembered I have the thing that tells me where chests are, so I don't need to. Here I come, Sonia. I'm gonna knock some sense into you. We should at least be hugging the cliffside so that people from, like, up on the hill can't see us. A dog. Fight me. Ow. Fender Dovin. Okay. Okay. A warhound deployed by the CDF. The armor it wears in battle makes it resistant to arts. You suck. You don't really have any resistances. I could just do whatever I want. Okay. What are my chances that I'm in the 10% here and I don't get the KO? Okay. I feel a little bit better about life. Oh, that dealt so much damage. Just hit this one. Goodbye. These things are so weak. Alright, I want my treasure chest. Evil Guard. I've been working on the chest quotes all the livelong day. I've been working on the chest quotes to pass the time away. I hate it. Going from a saint's garb to an evil guard. It's not as good. It might be better for you. Yeah, it is better for you. Here you go. You didn't get a saint's garb. Literally everyone else did, though. Weird. Dog. Fight me. Okay. My box. Red flies, because I'm definitely going to be doing more fishing in this game at this point. You would turn around. Fine. And there's 4 of them. Have a... Yeah, have a tower. Okay. Spinning. What do I want from you? Poison, 1 kill. Let's poison them. Oh, never mind. We just killed them instead. That's fine. This is such a waste of Tio's EP. But we have like 1 million of it, so it's fine. Goodbye, doggo. Burst orb. I had been training for so long to be a dresser, but I was railroaded into being yet another treasure chest. I see what you did there. Haha, because we're on a railroad. Ha. Goodbye, doggos. Oh, nice little petrify there. Always good to see. One day the game will give me petrify too. Ooh, level up, thank you. My box. Hey! That box didn't have anything in it. What was its purpose? I definitely feel like someone is watching us. And that's why they're showing us that perspective. Hyper spikes. Chest.exe. System error. Treasure.dll is missing. Hyper spikes. Definitely not better than the Strega Omegas. You. That goes down from 1004 to... It just goes down by 10. I think that's a fine trade-off. 698 to 608. Sure, the real benefit is just the agility. Wasn't necessarily an increase. Alright. Let's have a tower instead of a gate. I can't hit them all well. I need more things that are area large instead of area medium. Okay, I really need that dog to walk into the circle. Thank you. Oh, hey, Randy. Fire Drake. Okay, thank you. That was helpful. Fight me. I didn't get a team rush. That's lame. Tower? Sure. And then I'll heal with Lazy. Oh, that one is petrified. I don't need to worry about it then. Thank you. Goodbye. Alright, turn around, dog. That is not the direction I wanted you to turn around in. Nope, neither is that. That's slightly better. Oh. Dang it. The dog did not want me to have a good time. Have a tower. Have another tower? For funsies? And then Lloyd, I need you to bring the doggos together. Of course, it switched to the one that was off on its own to be the target for the circles. Okay, this hits both. And Wazy gets to save his EP. Another level up, thank you. My treasure chest. Part 46 out of 61. After an uncomfortable minute that left Cyril crouching on the ground with tears in his eyes, he let out an easy sigh and lifted his head to look up at her. I've never heard you raise your voice before. Not once.